Yo, what's up? It's Dr. Awesome Game here, and today I'm going to be talking about Nintendo Switch. Joy-Cons. Now, there has been a investigation to see. I'm going to pull up an article right now and be like some my own words somewhere. So it says that the lawsuit is what they're attempting to do is to see if it's worth bringing into the related issue, seeing if it's actually a real problem. If you're going to test it on any game, test it on Mario Maker 2, because if you go into the level maker and the Joy-Con drift, sending you from the start of the game to the end of the game without being able to move your character at all, having no control over it, it's a problem. And you need to get that fixed. And the flaw of the Joy-Cons is the way it's done. You can watch, I forget the YouTube channel right offhand. I think it's like, let me see. The one, it's Spawn Wave. I will actually put the video in the description. This was from 3 months ago, and he talks about how the Joy-Cons, the way it's detected is with metal on top of graphite, and metal on top of graphite, which how you sharpen pencils is with metal. And it grinds it down. He explains it a lot better, so I'd recommend going and watching that after this video. Link will be in the description, and I'm just warning people because this makes me. I saw the Switch Lite, and I was like, this looks so cool. I may pick one up just to have it as a console because it's just a portable console. It's fun to have for playing certain games. And we already have a regular Switch, so that'd be cool. Until I heard this today when I woke up this morning and saw a video posted about the lawsuit being that may happen to Nintendo, which is valuable. And there's a few things you gotta fix. They don't just have to fix the Joy-Con drifting; they have to fix the Joy-Cons becoming loose with the button on the back. What Nintendo really has to do is just invent the Joy-Cons as a whole, because they're good in theory, but what the problem is that they're gonna disconnect. The way they have it to disconnect, if you don't hold that button down the whole time, you have an issue. And there's also been the problem of at random times them disconnecting well in handheld mode and not even giving you a warning when playing in console mode. Like up on TV, it makes playing games like Mario Maker virtually impossible to play because unless you have a Pro Controller, which is like $70, you're not going to dish out $70 to get it fixed, and parents aren't going to go and try to get this fixed. I recommend if parents are wondering and their kid wants a Switch, if you're going to get them a Switch, get them a Switch. If they're going to take it with them in the car, that's fine. If they're going to take it with them on the go, the Joy-Cons are good to use. But the only thing is if and when it happens to break with the Joy-Cons, they have to carry the Switch around with just the Joy-Cons on them and not be used. I would also recommend getting them a head headrest cover for the car for the back of the seat, so they can have it sit up there and use the Pro Controller. Now, if the Pro Controller has a drifting problem, it's just dust. It happened one time to us, some dust, fixed, and that was, I think, about a year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. Not exactly a year, but like a year ago, and there's tons of videos about the Joy-Cons drifting, and people talk about how to fix them, but the problem is you have to, and it's not a bug, it's not air, it's a flaw, which you'll see in the video that I'm going to put down below of Spawn Wave, which was made 3 months ago. I'm really going to put the video down below. And it explains it in a way that's understandable and completely known. And more people need to know about this, so I'd recommend sharing that and sharing a few articles about the law firm investigating the Nintendo over the Joy-Con drifting for a potential class. I'm going to give you guys a link to that. That's from thegamer.com. Law firm Nintendo Joy-Con drift class action, and the title of the article is Law Firm Investigation Nintendo over Joy-Con drift for a potential class action. Yeah, it's a lawsuit for, and and it's just sad because using in handheld mode, you want to have a whole thing. And if they're going to investigate the Joy-Cons, they should investigate the kickstand. They should investigate the Switch as a whole console and make them remake it completely. I'm actually going to do a re-upload of a video that shows. Sorry, I got a little bit smudge up there near my camera. My arm is in the way. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna re-upload a video that shows what the Switch should have looked like, and I think it should have looked like what was shown in the actual thing. The Switch is a glorified tablet with some connecting controllers that are like an Xbox controller with an identity crisis mixed with a Wiimote. It's two Wiimotes and an Xbox controller had a child. It's a Wiimote and an Xbox controller had a child with an iPad. Boom, Nintendo Switch. And it's just a really bad thing to know that your favorite company, I don't think you can see me better, but is having a problem with their own console. It's just a very sad thing, and I'm gonna put in the video in the description, and the article also in the description of the video. And then I'm gonna re-upload a video of what the Joy-Con, like the Nintendo Switch version, should be. Like, this was a fan-made trailer of what the Switch should have looked like when it was just known as the NX. Now, I had the cool idea for the Nintendo Lite being used as a gamepad, an optional gamepad feature that could be put onto the system to be used in games like Mario Maker as a gamepad functionality. But now, if the drifting is a problem on the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is why I'm saying do not go out and buy one, and if Nintendo does do something, which most likely they're not, but I do think that they should do something about it. And if you guys want me to start a petition, put it down in the comment section and let me know completely, because I think that should be something you should do. Should let me know. Because if I should start a petition for Nintendo to redesign the whole Switch, because it has problems with heating, and they did fix the battery. They did have a new revision besides the Lite, which the Lite's not really a revision. It's just more of a more kid-friendly version of the console. Yes, the Switch is a great console and is fun to play, but when you have problems with your controllers and the main functionality of them, just downright wrong. Like, if somebody told me, do you want to have your controllers done the way Nintendo has them? I would say, I'd say, yeah, just give me a little bit to think about it. And I would then think, I'd be like, wait a minute, we can't use graphite. Metal and graphite that's not going to work. It's going to be a problem. They're like, what's the problem? I'm like, either it's going to grind down and cause I don't know what the problem would be, but they should have done testing, because I feel that Nintendo really should have done testing on the console, and who knows how long the console was in development since the Wii U. If you know, please comment down below, but I just feel that Nintendo pretty much just was rushing the Switch for one. I'm moving to get a little bit more comfortable here. Was rushing the console to get it into the hands of consumers because they wanted to get rid of the Wii U as like ASAP, like they wanted to do as soon as possible. And in that, they made mistakes with the console, and if you guys have seen the videos, they've had issues, and like even on the launch day they had issues, and now they're still having issues that are apparent that they can't just go and fix, and people can easily hack the system. They need to also fix that. And just with a paperclip, yeah, there's all the repercussions of being banned from playing games and getting your games banned. But if it's that simple to do it, dude, hire me and other people who hack consoles. Like, literally pay us to sit there and hack your and get a group of us YouTubers who are in the hacking community, pay us to sit there and do stuff for the console. As people like the Hacker YT, Nintendo, to work for you guys and help you guys figure out all the hacking stuff with the group, and pay them to do it, to find ways, and if there's a new hack that comes out, to automatically be alerted on that exploit if it is a like a manufacturing exploit, which that is. And it's just kind of sad that the only thing is that you should have a complete revision, and that's why I want to upload that video, like I said before, because it would be worth doing and everything. And that's also why I'm gonna tell you, put the two videos in the one video and the other one, and then I'm gonna re-upload that one video and probably title it something like what the new Switch revision should have been like. Because yes, it's got the Nintendo feel to it, but it's also got that feel of cool concept, sadly not executed as well as like the Wii. Like, you hit gold with the Wii, you hit gold with this, but you have one failure on the console that is, yes, there's games that people want to play, but why would I pay $300 for Joy-Cons that in a month or two are gonna break? Or they could even happen a month, or however much I play the console. And who knows? People should do a thing where they get a brand new pair of Joy-Cons and use them in regular play, and only those Joy-Cons, and mark off on their calendar every day until they drift. And the second it drifts, basically when as soon as it like drifts, put that up on the calendar and say this is how long it takes for them to drift on a regular usage play when they're brand new out of the box. And these are the little problems that come up here and there in between. And what's the point in fixing them? And that's kind of why I want to do that, put that video up for you guys to watch. And if you guys are good at animating, and you guys have an idea for a Nintendo Switch revision, you're good at like doing CGI trailers, go to my About section on my YouTube channel, and if you're on mobile, just hit for the browser, the desktop version of the site. And if you're on desktop, just go to the on both, just go to the About section. When on mobile, just go to the desktop view of it, so you get what you would see on a computer, then do all that, and go there, and there should be a spot to find my work email, which is my YouTube email for viewers to do stuff with. So, yeah, so you guys can then send me your videos for a little contest I'm gonna do. I'm gonna choose the top 5 revisions, and now if I am in these revisions, I want to have, if it's gonna be a brand new look to the Switch, I want it to kind of like the Joy-Con come apart and show the different layers of how it's like put together, kind of, and then showing how the analog stick's been fixed and other issues like the kickstand, heating, and just little things that tendency to have problems that people can have, and stuff like that. Now, I'm not talking about a Switch Pro. I'm talking about a hardware revision to fix the consoles. Now, if you give me something that's like a Switch Pro, I may use it in another contest for that. I might also have that as a side contest during this. But I am looking for if you can do CG animation like the video I'm going to upload. It's not made by me at all. I'm not good at that. But I'm looking, and I will do a video of the top 5. And what I want you guys to base it off of is there is the I want you to do the one thing if it looks like the Switch. If it's a brand new revision, I want it to be similar to the video I showed that I'm going to be uploading right after this video goes up, to be shown the actual video I want to be done like is kind of like the one I'm going to upload, but with a little bit of a Nintendo flair to it. So like show some Nintendo gameplay on the console and the way it looks and everything, because that's how I like it done. I don't want, and stuff, and like if you have an idea for a new dock or anything, cool. And one thing I want is I want these controllers that if you're going to redo a whole new version of it, I want these controllers to have still the IR sensor on the bottom of the right Joy-Con that will be able to work with Labo without having to really do much changes to the look and feel of the 2 sets of Labo, because that is such a fun game. Yeah, my Walmart hasn't had the VR one, and I've been wanting to buy it, but I can't. One, I don't have the money, and 2, it's not a local Walmart. So, yeah. So don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe, and email me for the contest. Join my Discord server, so you guys can know more details about that. Don't forget to watch the video and read the article in the link that in the description down below. And I will see you next time. And yeah, stay tuned for my next video right after this one. Peace.